Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to this demo of field service. Field service is a resource planning and scheduling application from Microsoft Dynamics 365. What we're looking at here is a list of work orders that are of various different statuses, of various different incident types and work order types. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a work order and then assign that to me, and then I'm going to share my field service screen in my mobile phone, so you'll be able to see as a resource what it looks like for them. So let's head over to work orders. I'm going to click on new, and then I am going to choose an account that we've got set up for this demo. Also going to choose the incident type, which is going to be a bay refurbishment, and that automatically links to a work order type. We're also going to give it a planned start and end date. Let's put this out a little bit to the 11th of June. The times that you can see here, they are in US format, but that can be changed as a setting from in your personalization settings, which are up here. So let's save that record. What that's going to do in the background is that it is going to bring in the products and services and any tasks that are associated with that incident type or work order type. If we look at the work order type, we can see here that it's using this price list. But more importantly, if we go back here and we actually look at the incident type, then we can see in here that we've got various different products associated with this incident type. We've also got a couple of services, and we've also got a couple of service tasks. Now, these service tasks are tasks that the person responding to and completing this incident will have to complete. We've also got a health and safety template as part of this remove and replace rotating arms in service task. The other thing we've got as well is in this tab, and obviously all of this is configurable, we have characteristics that are associated with this type of incident. So effectively what we're looking at when we come to booking is that we're trying to find people who have all of these characteristics and at this default rating or above. So if we close this now and close this too, and we'll refresh this page and we'll look in products and services, we can see now that there's a few things that have been added to that as products, and we've also got a few tasks that have also been added, and you can see that they're incomplete. So if we head over to general, what we're going to do now is we're going to go and find a resource for this. Now we are going to click on find availability, and we will need to change the work location to location agnostic and click search. And we can see that on the 11th of June, I am available to be booked for that time. So I can have a look at this and I can then go book and exit. Now, if we head over to the to my phone, and let me just share my screen on my phone. That should come through in a moment. There we go. And then we are going to go into the field service application, and we're going to go and have a look on the 11th of June, see if we have anything there. 11th of June, and we do have that bay refurbishment, and we're going to have a look at this. We're going to have a look. Yeah, that's assigned to me. Got a work order assigned to it. So I am going to now I'm the person on site starting to do this work. So I'm going to change that to in progress, and I'm going to save the record. That tells any people who are in back end staff at headquarters, etc., that I'm now starting that task. Then I'm going to scroll down to here, and I'm going to click on where it says work order, That's going to take me to the work order, and we are going to set this to in progress, and we're going to go down here and have a look at a few things. There's the location. We can also see that I am booked to it. I'm going to go to the products and services, and I am actually going to go over to the timeline, and I'm just going to check in on the timeline to say that I've arrived. Engineer on site. I have arrived within the allotted start time, and I'm just going to take a photo. I'm going to choose a photo and take a photo of my face, and I'm going to use that photo, and then I'm going to save that note. We might be quite new to doing this work, so luckily for us, we've got a knowledge article that is associated with this bay refurbishment incident type. So we can click on this here, and it's going to click on view, and it's going to show us what we need to do. This is basically just a PDF that I've uploaded against that incident type. So in the work order, I can go to products and services. I can scroll down and I can see that there is an insulator here that I need to use. So I'm going to click on that insulator, and then I am going to say that I have used it, and I'm going to save that record. Oh. And we got it from that warehouse. So let's save that now. There we go. And then we're going to go back, and we're going to go and have a look at the tasks. And in here we have the remove, replace rotating arms. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to scroll down because I need to do this health and safety inspection. This is completely customizable. It's only a couple of questions here, but I'm going to say yes, all fine, no issues. And I am then go up to the top, and I'm going to say that it's passed, and that task is 100% complete. 100% complete. I'm going to save that. Now, what might happen is that I may lose connection, and I'm going to simulate that now by disconnecting. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see this on the call. On airplane mode, which will kick me out of the Teams call. Definitely will. I'll go in a moment. But I'm going to go back into field service, and if you can see here, can you see the screen? Yep, you can see the screen a little bit. Let me just turn the background off. That might be easier. 1 second. None. Right, okay. So I am in field service, and I'm in the work order, and I'm going to head over to the timeline, and I am going to enter a note in here, offline note. Hopefully you can see that okay. And I'm just going to copy that text and paste it in here. And then I'm going to click done, and I'm going to go down and going to add the note. Okay, that's fine. It's just telling me that I have, and as you can see, it says only notes are available in offline mode. Please check your internet connection to view other timeline records. So effectively what that's saying is, you know, we haven't got a connection, and we can see that by pressing that button up here, there, and it tells us that we are not connected up in the top right hand corner. Let me just go back to field service, and I am going to go to I'm in the work order, and I'm going to head over to the timeline. You can see at the moment at the timeline there's only my picture, the picture that I uploaded, and the text. There's no offline note which I saved on there. So what I need to do now is back on my phone. I am going to turn off airplane mode so I get a connection back again. I am then going to go back to Teams and rejoin this call. And I'm going to share my screen. And I'm going to head back to field service. Go back to field service. I'm going there, and I am going to just come out there, and I'm just going to click on, let's just go back here. I'm just going to click on refresh. So what that's going to do now, it's going to check to see whether or not we're connected. And as you can see now up in the top, it tells me we're connected. And if I now refresh my screen on that work order and head back here, and I'll share my desktop again, you'll be able to see that oh, hold on a second, share my screen. You'll be able to see that the offline note is now visible. Okay, that is most of the demo over and done with. I just also wanted to say this for the benefit of Bao that we have done. I've done various different field service projects. The one that I'm working on currently is on the Ministry of Defence account, where they have integrations set up from another application which hosts all of their resources and resource planning. That includes vehicles as well as personnel, and we use Power Automate to integrate through an API connection, an authenticated API connection, and bring that information over. So it has, vehicles, personnel. It also has shift patterns, which we also bring over. So integration into Dynamics is definitely possible. All that we would need to be able to create and connect to that integration, the best way is through an API endpoint. If it's based in the cloud. There are other ways to do that if it's on premise. It's just slightly trickier than if it was in the cloud. Yeah, hopefully that demo was really good to show you everything working end to end. And if you've got any questions, please let me know. Thank you. Cheers.